You have a moral compass, so have been labeled the scapegoat black sheep. Today, there are many people in the world who have been unknowingly selected to be the scapegoat in their family and in other relationships in life, such as at work and marriage, ministry, church. So, in a family situation, the scapegoat carries the sins of their own family, which typically have many members in the family who are unhealthy, toxic, dysfunctional. For instance, dad is an alcoholic, sex addict, aggressor, prideful, while mom is his enabler. Or maybe mom is angry, controlling, belittling, prideful, demanding, and dad is her enabler. So the family is expected to deny the truth of their parents' dysfunction and hide it from the public. Keep their dirty laundry buried in the backyard. So, what the toxic family members will do is label one of their children the problem child and blame everything that's wrong with their family on that child. This scapegoated child can do no right in their eyes. The scapegoated child typically has a moral compass. It's a truth teller that won't look the other way and ignore sin, but they also have a very good heart. So the parent who is the most demanding will usually make another child the golden child, or the hero of the family who can do no wrong, who will look the other way with their toxic parents' lives. Since children will then sacrifice themselves for their parents, both children will mold themselves to meet the toxic parents' needs. They'll become that. So the child that is the scapegoat will work extremely hard, tirelessly, to try to earn the love of their demanding parent, but never achieve anything but blame and shame. The scapegoat will often struggle to make sense of their overly harsh and unfair treatment, and then just agree to become the suggested role of the quote-unquote troublemaker, which leads to a struggle with a lifestyle that could lead to addictions. It could be smoking, drinking, partying, sex, drugs, other problems. Then the toxic, demanding parent will hold up the golden child to show what wonderful parents that they are and that the family is good, well functioning when it's anything but. So they point at the scapegoat as being the source of any trouble in the family to distract outsiders from the fact that one of the parents or both are the problem. Oftentimes, both parents are the problem because they both need healed from their soul wounds and demonic spirits. So, just who is the most likely to be the scapegoat of the family? It's those that are the truth tellers. And if there's a child who actually speaks up for themselves and labels the problem as being the truth of what it is and who it is, they're likely to be the scapegoat. Those that are the strongest spiritually or mentally. The scapegoat is ostracized by the family and stated that they just can't get along with anyone. Just as the biblical scapegoat in Leviticus 16, chapter 16, verses 6 through 10. The most loving person with a heart of mercy. The scapegoated child will sacrifice themselves for the family. Any child who varies from the family's defined norms. So people in everyday life, work, church, ministry, who have good hearts, compassion, love, and want to stand up for the truth, good values, will be scapegoated in order to be blamed for everything that will go wrong with the toxic people. Of course, Matthew 10:34 through 39, Jesus said that a man's enemies will be those of his own household. So that's why there's a lot of people that you can't get along with your family because they're not the way they should be with the Lord. So understand that the ultimate scapegoat was Jesus Christ. He took all of our sins upon him. He died on the cross. One of his last words he stated was, "Father, forgive them. They know not what they do." So do not allow yourself to be brainwashed into thinking that you are the bad one in your family or church or the workforce when you are actually the bold one to stand up for truth and righteousness, and you call them out for their lies, evil, and sin. Yes, you'll be persecuted because Jesus also was persecuted, as well as his disciples, anyone else that really obeys the Lord. Do not bow down to the demons in other people. Do what God tells you to do. So I have a book called Freedom from Soul Wounds and Demons, and it's helping people around the world to get healed from their wounds and get delivered. That book's available on Amazon in paperback, Kindle, and Audible. Again, freedom from soul wounds and demons. I also do personal sessions for people. If you're interested in that, go out to the website, restored2tofreedom.com. Click on Contact Me and submit the form, or you can call 317-459-7091. Thanks.